Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Welcome back to my favorite video game of all time, Failure Ping Pong. Watch the high-octane action and excitement as we ping-pong back and forth between Shaman and Hunter, losing repeatedly. Shaman, just a general failure and incompetence. Hunter, due to the trapped room. I can't wait. I hope you can't either. It's gonna be amazing. Now let me go ahead and drink some of my tea before it gets cold, and get ready to lose to the first boss. That is some lukewarm tea. Delicious. I'm gonna keep this lightning bolt, and I'm gonna send it to the face on turn 1. I think that's what might have allowed me to win that one time that I lost against Bink the Thief, who has not shown his ugly face again. I hope he does. I hope he comes back. I hope I get a chance for vengeance, because the taste of blood is strong in my mouth. Alright, well, let's see. We got 5 damage here. Well, I'm in no rush. Oh, yes. Alright, let's do that. This thing actually can't be hit by hero power, so I probably just win on turn 3. Oh, yeah, look at that. The very vaunted and hard to achieve turn 3 full health victory. Alright, that's a good sign. Now, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna get, like, the backpack and the death rattles twice, and like your mom makes you a cup of tea. Oh wow, pretty close, pretty close. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the Justicar's Ring, because I keep talking smack about it for Shaman. This thing's good, I do like it, but let's just take the Justicar's Ring, because I've passed on it several times, and let's just try to be a little different, huh? Okay, we got the totem thing. You know what? What the hell is this garbage? It's interesting. I've always wanted to play with this thing. But no, we're going to go for totems. See, we got the guy that gives you Alakir, and then we got this thing, so I can maybe generate, you know, all the different totems, and now that they only cost 1 mana, you know, maybe pull off the dream and start summoning 5 mana Alakirs. Now that minion is a little bit touchy because you have to have all 4 totems on the board, and the minion himself takes up a 5th space. And then Alakir needs a 6th space, so you're only allowed to have 1 other minion besides the guy who summons Alakir. In any case, this seems actually great. Let's just keep all this. For this first fight, we can still pretty much just not give a crap about any sort of strategy or anything. One nice thing about this hero power is that when it costs 1 mana, you can play it on turn 1, and if you have a Flame Tongue in your opening hand, you can get that down with a totem and start using it right away, which is kind of nice. Oh boy. Oh boy. If I can protect all my totems. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, let's get a taunt there and whack him in the face. Let's get a spell damage. Okay. So on turn 5, I can actually do this. Yep, I'm gonna trade away the non-totem thing I have. Yep, I'm gonna do this. So which one don't I have? Oh, I can actually cancel out. I don't have the healing totem. Okay. Trade that away. I guess I'll. Well, I don't know if I want to play this because it takes up room, right? I won't have the room I need. So we're just gonna pass. I know this is maybe stupid, because if the opponent plays any minion less than 4 mana and gives it charge, then I am not going to be able to do this. Crud. That was pretty stupid, actually. So, yeah. I'm a mana off. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to make my Taunt Totem again. I'll oh, god darn it. I should have played this last turn. Ah, crud. Because this thing is going to kill the Taunt Totem, and then the next minion he summons is going to... You know what? Actually, I'm just going to kill the opponent. How about that? How about I just stop worrying so much and learn to love the bomb, aka killing my opponent. There we go. Ah. Okay. So that was good. Worked out pretty nicely with the Flame Tongue there. What do we got here? Well, I don't like the mechs that much. There's just not much that mechs do other than being mana-efficient minions. So I'm not that, you know, jazzed about it. What do we got here? Jade Claws. Well, at least this is a weapon. And if I do get the Battle Crash triggered twice, which is what I would like to get, you know, this would be nice for triggering multiple Jades. But I do love elementals. Shaman's got a bunch of built-in elemental stuff. I hate this guy, though. God, I hate that guy so much, because when you play with elementals, you really want your battle cries to trigger twice, and this thing is just stupid. It doesn't do any good at all. So, do I just accept that there's going to be a crappy card in my deck for turning on elementals? This is a good one, but this one is not really ever that exciting. Alright, I guess we'll just, since I haven't had much luck with Jades, we'll take the mechs. Those are decent mech cards, and maybe there's something hiding in the Mechville that I just haven't figured out or explored well enough yet. I mean, I could have taken Elementals just because Elementals is really natural for Shaman and maybe gotten a better Elementals pack later, but I'm hoping that I could just get that better Elementals pack later anyway without having to take, you know, crappy ones here. Okay, this is not maybe the most inspiring package for the opening hand. Okay, that's a little better. Now, I could actually even consider making a totem to try to get this guy going. This is a path that I can easily see leading in disaster, or ending in disaster, but this boss does sometimes start off like real slow. Just playing like an Arubian egg on turn 2, and then a dinosaur egg on turn 3. Oh no, okay. There comes the armor smith. Well, let's just keep the totem collection going. So what I can do is I can trade these guys in for the armor smith, and then I have all 4 totems assembled on turn 4. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Yes. Oh, actually, hold on. I don't even have to do that. But no, I really need to do that because if I don't do this, then there's a chance that he'll just use the armor smith to finish. Well, no, sorry, that he'll hero power his armor smith and kill the taunt totem in 1 hit. I mean, I guess he could do that with the Devilsaur egg as well. At least I'm gonna just play a minion this time and not make that mistake twice. Can you do your Acolyte so that you get a card? Get a card. Come on, you want to get a card. God darn it! Okay. So now I need my Taunt Totem back. Okay, let's get that Taunt Totem back. I don't really want to kill this because this is going to spawn a dinosaur. You know what? Whatever. Let's just hit the face. I don't think it even matters at this point. I'm just getting a little bit preoccupied with the Stormcaller, but at the moment, I just am crushing my opponent with a board. You know what card I'd like? I'd like something like Anyfin is Awesome, because I'm establishing such a nice board of totems all the time. Even without the Murloc discount, giving all minions +2/+2 could be pretty solid. Or maybe something like Bloodlust, although I actually don't even know if I've seen a Bloodlust. Hold up. I don't have room. I need to clear out one of my non-totem minions. Okay, here we go. Alright, guys. Dream officially lived. Winds obey my mother-frickin' command. Oh, I don't even kill the opponent with this. I might have had like a lethal play if I hadn't been so preoccupied with that. But that's what's happening in this video, people. Preoccupation with Alakir the Windlord. That is what's happening. We're not getting around it. We're not getting away from it. Oh man, in fact, could I even summon another one? Let me see here. I don't need to. And so I'm not gonna waste your time. Let's just get the kill on the face. Okay, so the mechs were whatever, 2-3 for 2. That was what happened there. Let's take a look to see if there's any other stuff coming down the pike hole. Oh right, we gotta get a legendary. Okay, in case I get stuck with double death rattles, let's go ahead and go for that. Okay, we got totems again. Well, That's actually not bad. Get 3 of these guys. This is a good card there, but I'm not excited about copies of the other 2. And then this thing is whatever. So yeah, let's go for the totems. We got 3 of these storm callers. Now, I'm also pretty excited to have 2 flame tongues. That's kind of nice. Ah, crap. Oh, my deck is terrible. All of my high-end minions, the 3 storm callers and my flame elemental, have battle cries. So they're not actually very good at being recruited. I mean, a 5/5 is okay, a 6/5 is okay. I don't really have much control elements except for the Hex. I think Hex is about it. So I'm kind of in a bit of a pickle. Let me see. I'm gonna mulligan all these minions. I'm gonna put them back in my deck. I think it's still best to draw spells and mulligan minions against this guy. Of course, I'd draw a whole bunch more minions. I guess I don't have that many spells. Well, the good news is he does not start with an extra mana crystal, which does mean, thanks to my amazing 1 mana hero power, I can get to work starting on turn 2 with my Flame Tongue and get a little bit of a lead on the board and in face damage. Okay, the Wax Rager is actually not bad either. Free 5 damage a turn is good. I mean, maybe that would have been a better one to flip. Okay, so that defender... Well, I'm not going to complain about drawing battle cries, just because, frankly, you know, I have a lot of battle cries in my deck, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. I decided to make a totem instead of playing the Wax Rager, because I think the Taunt Totem is really valuable there, blocking 6 damage. Now, at this point, you know, when he's got 2 minions, and he can kill the Taunt Totem with 1, and then, whack my face with the other, it's a little bit less appealing. I'm actually just going to go all face here. Okay, so, yeah, let's make another Taunt Totem. It seems fine. It might even be too legit to quit, I'm not sure, because he's going to spend 2 mana doing this. I don't know if he has any, like, spells or anything in there. Okay, I got lucky. He never flipped a Sleeping Dragon. If he had, I would have needed to Hex it. As it is, we just sort of win. Thank you, Flame Tongue Totem, and it's a good thing I took a second one, because I'm really happy having that in my opening hand, so doubling the odds of that happening is really good. Alright, well, snaked through a tough one there. Let's see what we got. Mechanized. Alright, Sneeze, I guess that's a mech, huh? Okay, and then... Ah! So I do like having this, because I can potentially... Ah, crap. Well, you know what? I don't have that many spells. This actually might be the best I've ever been positioned against what is otherwise a pretty tough level 5 boss. But anyway, so now I have 2 of those guys that can pick a basic totem, and I have 4 of the guys that summon Alakir the Windlord, so that's clearly my strategy for this run. I did get some, what is it called? Not dumb packs. Dud, that's the word. Dud packs. That mech pack is pretty much garbage. It's a pair of 2 3s and a 3/4 for 4 that summons a mech, which is like whatever. But you know, no run, at least very few runs, can ever be perfect. So because I got 4 of these guys in my deck, I'm just gonna go ahead and pretty much always make a totem on turn 1 rather than playing an air elemental. Now please don't have a tunnel trog. Thank you much. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm just gonna make another totem. I could have played Flame Tongue for the greater immediate damage, but let's just build up the totem collection here. Ah, crap. Well, him spending Lava Shock on a totem, I guess I really can't even complain about. That's not even that bad, especially because Lava Shock not only could kill a better minion later, but it gets rid of his Overload crystals, and Overload is something he tends to have a lot of. Alright, hold on, we got... Okay, so I need a healing totem. And I need a spell damage. So now I've got all 4 totems. I currently don't have the room. I need him to play a minion so I can trade away the Air Elemental and Burly Rockjaw Trog. Or not Burly, sorry, I was speaking the sentence and I started saying the name of the minion. The Air Elemental and the Kobold Hermit, and, well, I couldn't have asked for anything more. Because we get to do that, and if I'm not mistaken, if I put this in here, that should summon the Alakir next to the Flame Tongue. Yeah. Oh, look at this shit, everybody. Okay. Cool. Do I have enough health to survive this? Well, there's like 10, 11 there, plus the totems. Seems like the answer is yes. Oh, my flame tongue even lived. Oh, get fucked. Boom. Okay. You know, I'm liking this. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. I don't even know if I want double battle cries, honestly, because it would be hard to fit the second one. If you have double battle cries, then the only thing you can have on the board is exactly the 4 totems. Doesn't matter. Didn't get double battle cries. All right. Well, yeah. We'll just take the captured flag. That seems fine. Okay. Totems. So what do we got here? Ooh, that could be good. That could be good. That could be good. You know what? Let me just take a quick look at everything here. But yeah, okay, I think it seems fine. It's not doing the whole summon Alakir thing, but since I play a lot of totems, Thing from Below can be free a lot of the time, and this is just nice with a 1-mana hero power, so yeah. Alright, this is the full version of Waxmancer Sturmy, so this is copy a minion in its totality. That does, you know, go a little poorly with my strategy, because of course that means that for 3 mana she can summon a 3/5 Taunt Divine Shield Wind Fury Haste, which can cause some problems. My battle cries don't trigger twice. I wasn't given that treasure. I'm not sure I would have even taken it over the captured flag. Okay, so let's see. I think this is fine. Basically, I could mulligan this because there's 4 of them. Yeah, I'm going to mulligan that. I want to try to get a Flame Tongue. Nah, I don't even care about Flame Tongue. No, this is great. I just want to make sure I have this. And I wanted to keep this, obviously, because that makes totem. So it lets me hurry up and make more totems. Okay. I got a Flame Tongue anyway. Nice. So, hang on. She makes a full copy of a minion. Shouldn't matter, but I think I'm going to do this. Because if she makes a healing totem, hers is going to be a 0/2, and I can kill it with the help of Flame Tongue. Okay, let's go ahead and... Wait, hold on. I gotta think about this. Does this make sense? I don't think this actually makes any sense, because I can get a totem by playing this guy, but also have an extra 2/2 on the board. Alright, captured flag. Carrying hard. Lets my healing totem kill the loot hoarder and live. Alright, so my taunt totem dies, unfortunately. So she can murder the next taunt totem as well. But that's fine. I can't... Well, I could put the Flame Tongue over here and make a taunt totem, so that the Flame Tongue gives bonus to the taunt, which would deal 2 extra damage when she kills the taunt, but I can deal 2 extra damage now just by putting it next to my minions. So let's go ahead and do it like this. Okay. So my taunt totem dies. I'm still only at 1 out of 4, unfortunately, for my totems. Okay. I'm gonna just make a taunt again. I don't think I guess at this point, I'm not even sure I care about summoning Alakir, because I've got some pretty good beats going on here. Do I play this? How much do I care about all my mana next turn? 5 mana? Yeah, I don't actually care about it that much. Let's just put 6 damage on the face. So now, for 3 mana, she can summon my 5/5, but mine kills hers. What? Oh, I see. What does she think is better with 3 mana than getting a 5/5 taunt? Oh, getting a random animal companion. That's smart. Okay. Well, we got another Flame Tongue here. Do I try to clear the board? Yeah, why not? What I can do is I can kill that like this, which drops these back down to 1, and then I can kill them with my captured flag minions. And let's see, I got 2 totems. Let's go ahead and get the 4th. What am I doing? I probably missed some damage there. But anyway, so now I've got 3 out of the 4. And as long as she gives me something to trade into, I can summon Alakir next turn, because I can summon the last totem, the 1/1, and then I've got the Stormcaller ready to rumble. Alright, unfortunately, I do need to give up some minions. I need to give up 1 minion. These are the 4 I need to keep. I can't have 4 totems and 2 flame tongues, so I tragically actually have to get rid of one of the flame tongues. So let's go ahead and get rid of that, because that's not a totem. Let's get rid of this, because the other flame tongue is better positioned. Okay, now we have enough room. Let's attack with that. Summon Alakir next to the flame tongue. Alright. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, so she can now get Alakir herself. But I'm gonna gamble I can get through it. What are you kill commanding? Ah, the flame tongue. Okay, makes sense. Yep, we're waxing on alright. Okay. My guy didn't even die. I'd say that was a pretty good turn for me. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a bit of a waste of your time and I apologize, but yeah, let's go ahead and get a free refill on my diet Windlord. Yeah. Yes, there we go. Okay, wow, this deck's pretty good. Holy crap, I might have a chance. I'm not gonna say I have a good feeling, because every time I've said I had a good feeling, things went really badly, but I have a chance. It's not impossible that I win. Alright, what do we have? We got some Jades. I think that ship has sailed. We got removal. And then we have some more mechs. Interesting. So, this is not my favorite kind of removal, because it's double-sided, and I'm the guy who's going to be putting minions on the board. If my board gets cleared, chances are my opponent has more than 15 health among his minions, so I'm just not sure how effective a 5-mana and not necessarily effective removal spell is going to be. Lava Shock is, I guess, kind of nice, but I don't actually have that much overload except for with these volcanoes. So I can just take more minions, but I don't know what role these play in my deck. It's just random-ass, mana-efficient minions. So I guess we'll take this. I think that's just the best thing I can hope for here. Now we got Jiru, which I'm pretty happy to see. I am not going to say it, because if I say it, that means I'm going to lose disastrously. Shaman is the only class I've so far lost to on turn 1 with, or not turn 1, but level 1 with. But this is the closest thing to a free win you can get on level 7. I think that none of the other bosses you can fight on level 7 give you as good of a chance of winning as Jiru does. Now, she does have Dirty Rats, which can pull your stuff out of your hand. Let's see, so the thing from below is good. I don't think the other cards are good. Here, what I want, basically, is to try to pull off my combo. So I want my Windlord summoning dudes, Flame Tongues, and my hero power. I pretty much don't care about anything else in this fight. Okay, there's my Windlord summoning dude. So, let's see. I mean, at this point, I've got everything I need. Ah, that's actually a nice card. Are you going to shoot this thing death? No, you're not. Okay, that's fine. No! The Moonfire! Oh, God, that's so bad for me. I was hoping I could hit one, make a healing totem, and then... Yeah. Well, as it is, I guess what we'll do instead is... Think about this for a second. Obviously, I could make a taunt totem, which is a 1/3, and it can technically survive. And then I can, like, do Primal Fusion. Let's do an early Primal Fusion. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just do that. I'm gonna kill these things. I want to try to use a card from my hand every turn if possible, you know, because I am gonna start mulliganing, or not milling crap very soon here. Ah, this time you took the shot. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, at this point, I can play a Wax... You know, I'm just gonna play a Wax Rager. Whatever. Let's just start hitting her every turn for 6. She'll be dead pretty soon. I don't know if I'm gonna pull off the totem thing here, but, oh, please tell me you're giving us a mana crystal. Nope, you're just milling another card. Alright, cool. So... I suppose there's no reason to fully abandon my quest for a, yeah, my quest for summoning the Windlord. Let's just, do that. I guess the Wax Rager does take up space. It's a little bit of a non-bow, I suppose you could say, because it takes up space from the Windlord. But I have a 6/6. Getting ready to do some sick damage. We still have some time before we start to mill. So yeah, let's definitely get my third totem going. And should I play more minions? This is the thing. If I don't play minions, I could actually end up in some trouble because I'm going to be milling a lot. But if I do play minions, I might not be able to summon Alakir. Okay, yeah, let's do this. I'm going to Lightning Bolt the face. And then Lava Shock to get rid of the overload. So that spent 2 cards. Hit her for a bunch. Yeah, we should be fine. I am currently set to summon Alakir. I've got 2 of these in case she Dirty Rats 1. Please give a Mana Crystal. Oh, she actually gave a Mana Crystal! Holy bananas! Alright. And she killed off my taunt, which is fine. Alright, we're good. Which one do I need? I need the 1/1. Okay. And I've got the space. So let's do that. And let's go to the face. Oh, the captured flag is carrying so hard. Exact lethal. Obviously, if all my minions that have ever hit her didn't have +1 attack, she'd still be alive. Not that it matters. I think I had some leeway on that one. Yep, just a weird boss fight. Not going to say it's badly designed. I think it's okay to have one every now and then that's easier than the others, but I'm a big fan of that one being so easy. Okay, so this is a tough one. I definitely don't want this thing. I would rather have Wish if I was going to take a 10 mana one. I don't know how I feel about the Wax Rager though because of a couple of things. First of all, a couple of the bosses, actually pretty much 3 of the bosses out of the 5 have ways to steal your minions. Also, if I have 2 Wax Ragers, that's taking up 2 spots on the board permanently. And if I actually play them both, I will not be able to pull off, you know, my main jam here, which is summoning Alakir, because you got your 2 Wax Ragers, 4 totems, and that's 6 minions. The Stormcaller makes the 7th, and there's no room for Alakir. So basically, if I ever draw them both, then it's a dead card in my hand. On the other hand, when have I ever drawn both my treasures? Let's be real here. I'm just going to take frickin' Wax Rager. Alright, what do we got here? Jades, obviously that ship has sailed. This is not good at all. I guess we're taking Restoration for some healing. Obviously it's not exactly what I would have liked, but... Oh boy, it's King Togglewoggle, the one boss I haven't beaten on camera. This is a boss that I still don't think is the hardest boss, contrary to my experiences on camera against him. I don't think he's the hardest of the 5 bosses or anything, it's just that sometimes you just lose. But other times, he's totally fine. So, alright, well, let's see what we can do here. So, this is actually a pretty nice hand, I'll just keep the whole thing. Flame Tongue, I guess, would have been good, but I'm pretty happy to have this to summon a totem. Get the totems going a little bit faster. And get an extra body on the board. And I've got this, obviously, which I want. And then the thing from below will be a free 6/6 taunt. So I feel like this is about what I would want in my life. Okay, so we have the classic dilemma. Do you make a totem with the hero power here, or do you make one with the Kobold Hermit? I'm going to go ahead and make one with the Kobold Hermit. So my thinking with this is get an extra body on the table in case I need it. Maybe incite him to use a candle or something early before it actually is really good for him. Okay, so he's just still holding his treasures. My main concern is that combo where he gets... do I play this? I'm gonna actually play this. Because I can't cast these guys next turn anyways. Might as well get the extra body on the table in case he plays something I need to trade into it. My main concern is the combo with Bag of Coins and make your minions legendary and make your minions cause 0. Of course, this is also a really good treasure for him. It's going to clear out most of my board. Interestingly, this is not as bad of a disaster as it normally is, because most of these were just totems. So, yes, it sucks that my totem counter just got reset back to 0, but it really could be worse. Like, he could already have been, like, playing, Are you going to kill this somehow? No. So he left the one, of all the things that he left the one that heals itself. Smart. Okay, so yeah, it sucks that he reset my counter, but, you know, I'll live with it. It's okay. I just don't want him to get those 315 walls. I don't want him to get a handful of coins and turn them all into 0 mana legendaries. I'll take pretty much anything. Okay, so now I have to think a little bit carefully, because this is a 6/6, and if I make a totem, I'm doing nothing else this turn. So I'm actually going to do this just for the body, basically. I mean, he's starting to bleed a little bit. If he doesn't pull off some sort of a combo soon, then I am just going to beat him to death with a pair of 6/6s. Okay, this is encouraging to see because he spent most of his mana doing this and didn't get a whole lot out of it. Alright, that's okay. I'm actually fine with that. I mean, obviously that's strong, but I do have a taunt to get in the way of it. I'm kind of okay with it. And I'm actually, you know, I'm going to switch gears a little bit. We're going to go for board control now. I'm still going to, you know, keep the totems coming. Just out of inertia, or just have like a backup plan. But at the moment, as long as it doesn't steal my Wax Rager, I think I'm okay with just having this damage. Alright, so he's got another one of these daggers. Normally, this is like one of the worst things that can possibly happen, but... No! Okay, well, that's bad. That I'm not happy about at all. So, no, I was gonna say, normally that would be bad, but I have Wax Rager. However, he, killed my Wax Rager by silencing it. Alright, now I'm a little bit scared, because I'm out of stuff. My totem counter is 0. I can't build up totems because he's got a Vorpal Dagger. Shit, what the hell do you even do here? This thing, even with a captured flag, dies to the monk. If I burn his face, what do I get out of it? Nothing, right? Crap. Oh my god. That wand, I mean, he did get a lot of treasure, so it's not that unlikely he was eventually going to get the wand, but I have to think very carefully how I want to win, because I don't think I have enough burn to just kill him. And I'm not going to build up a board because he's got a 6/9, so what exactly is my game plan for winning? Draw the other Wax Rager? Okay. This might be the wrong move, but I am going to hit him in the face. So what I'm hoping for is between, like, being able to get spell damage on command and having things like Lava Shock and Lightning Bolt. Oh no, wait, I can't actually even target him with any of that stuff yet, because he's got this guy. Well, I'll have to kill this at some point somehow. Okay, so I can kill this now if I want to with Lava Shock, although that is damage I would rather send to his face. Oh my god, this is bad. How am I winning this thing? Ah, crap. I mean, I do have 12 healing. It's basically like a greater healing potion, sort of. Okay, so we gotta do this, and I guess we gotta make a taunt. And I really should kill this body to try to encourage him to hit my 6/6 with his face. Okay, he just lost his guy, good. Currently, he doesn't have onboard lethal for this. Okay. He's taking a damage. Good, he's gonna trade the 3/3 for my 6/2. No! He's gonna throw that away for no reason and take 6 damage to the face. Alright, I'll accept that. Okay, so his board is not as good as it used to be. He does have... what is it? 6, 7, 8 damage on the table. 2 spell damage sources. 8 damage I can survive for a little bit of time with this Healing Rain. I don't know what cards in my deck are that good. This guy sort of hinges on not getting my board cleared. I mean, I guess I have a Lightning Storm in here. That's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna play the taunt. Put a Flame Tongue down. Play this for the body. And I could give this +2/+2 just to make him maybe hit it with his face. Or I can make this a 10/8, so it's just hard for him to kill without whacking it with his face. I'm gonna go for this. This could be a mistake, but let's see if he's got the goods to kill this somehow. Okay. Alright, what are you hitting with your face? My Flame Tongue. Okay, that's fine. Do you have a way of getting rid of this with your 7 mana, with your 5 mana? Nice thing about this is it's by itself, so if he does have the, oh god, does he have, like, an Eviscerate now to finish this off? He doesn't! Okay. The secrets, that could be one of 2 things. There's the Evasion, which makes you not take any more damage. And then there's the one that makes you attack your neighbors. Okay, so we got the evasion, which means I cannot deal damage to him with my Stormforged Axe. Well, let's play this. Let's just equip it because I don't care about the overload, and I might as well use the mana now. And let's play the Healing Rain. So I get back all my HP, and I should kill something. Let's kill off his biggest source of damage on the board. Okay, this thing... Alright, so he's got a lot of spell damage. He actually has +4 spell damage at the moment, so I might regret that. Okay, luckily that thing killed itself. That is not a big deal at all. What I'm more concerned about is the +4 spell damage. You could easily kill my 8/8 with that. Okay. Okay. How are you dealing with the 8/8, buddy? He's not! Oh my god! Holy Jesus! Finally! Thank you, my Lord and Savior. Oh god. Whew. So, out of cards and almost out of time. He just couldn't kill an 8/8, and so I won. Alright, well, that was a bit of a... I know it was a bit of an anticlimactic boss fight. I certainly didn't crush him the way I crushed some of the previous bosses, but you know what? I remember back when I played varsity bowling in high school, because there was no junior varsity for the bowling team, sometimes you'd throw the ball really crappy and it would be a super ugly, not correct to form strike whatsoever, but all the pins would go down and my bowling coach would say it all looks the same on the scoreboard. And that's exactly how I feel about that run. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.